How's it going, everybody? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Ryan, it's part of football, but I don't remember a game with that many starters on one offensive side of the ball have gone down. You guys are all still intact. Just your reaction to losing so many players and how, your group's always kind of shouldered the burden, when you have to step up. Just one of those times.
Yeah, unfortunate in the amount of injuries we had last week. Again, comes with the game of football. You never know when it's going to hit. But, the guys who are going to have to step up are going to, hopefully step up big and that they're ready for the opportunity. So you just kind of keep on rolling because that's what football does.
I'm not saying y'all are going to run 40 times Sunday, but y'all kind of embrace the idea of, putting things on you guys' collective backs.
Yeah, as an offensive line, we always want to take over games. And obviously with the guys we lost, we're going to have to definitely do that. We're going to have to play our best game every game from here on out and until we get some of these guys healthy.
Ryan, that New Orleans front, what did they do Sunday? Obviously, they've got a good defense that can rush forward and get there. But what did they do to create the disruption they had Sunday?
Honestly, I think they brought more juice than we did. They played a lot more physical. Reason why, I don't know. I'll take a lot of blame for it. I didn't have my normal juice that I had going into that game. So, put that on me if you guys want to. But we can't come out and play flat as a whole. It just wasn't one of us. It wasn't two. It was really the whole group as a whole came out flat and, kind of got our butts kicked.
What do you think the reason for that was?
It's just, I'm not sure. It's just one of those things you look back and you try to figure out why we came out flat. And looking back, I mean, there's no clear-cut reason why we should have came out flat. We had a great week of practice. We were prepared for the game, and it was just one of those days.
Ryan, to lose the way you guys did, to get shut out Sunday and then to have the injuries you lost, it's kind of easy for fans to panic, if you will. In this locker room, what's the key to just relaxing and knowing if you win Sunday, you win the division title?
Yeah, I think for us, I mean, there's no panic. We came out, we laid an egg. We didn't play good. It's pretty simple. As an offense, defense came out and they played very well. And football's about playing complementary football, and we didn't do that on Sunday. So there's no sense of panic for anybody inside that locker room.
When you have those games like that where there's a lot on the line and the expectations are so high, and like you said, you go out and lay an egg, how do you avoid allowing that doubt to kind of creep in collectively for you guys?
I think we just have the team that doesn't allow that kind of stuff to creep in the first place. There's no doubt the talented team that we are, and we have the guys in the locker room who believe that wholeheartedly. So I don't think any of that kind of doubt is creeping in at all.
Ryan, you guys don't have to face Kuechly anymore, but what do you see when you look at Carolina?
They're a fast playing defense. They play fast. They play physical. Their front seven is very talented. They have a lot of good players in that front seven, especially their outside linebackers who are getting after the quarterback in the pass rush and stuff like that. So for us, is just matching their intensity and taking it beyond that.
Ryan, he's probably not the back he was 3-4 years ago, but when you talk about the commitment to the run, what does it mean to be able to add a guy like Le'Veon Bell in Week 16 like this?
It's huge. Le'Veon, I watched him when I played in Baltimore for a lot of years, went against him a lot, and I feel like he really fits our offensive scheme when it comes to the run game. A lot of the stuff he did really well in Pittsburgh is the same concepts of run that we do here, so I'm excited to see what he can do for us.
Rojo took a secondary role this year when Leonard, kind of did his thing. And a year ago, he was a 1,000-yard rusher, went to Carolina, had that big day. What have you seen from just the way he's approached that situation, and now it's his time?
Yeah, I think it's kind of a similar situation of what happened with Lindy last year. And, Roe has come to work every day and prepared every day to be that guy. Granted, again, he's been kind of the second guy this year, but in my opinion, he's ready to take on that larger role again and hopefully have a run like Lenny had last year.
How difficult is this offense to master when it comes to like pass protection and things like that? Obviously, you're not a running back, but that's something that Bell's known for, blitz pickup and the pass protection. How difficult is it for a guy to kind of learn that in such a short amount of time?
I think it's our pass protection is relatively easy, again, for an offensive lineman. You know, backs have to look at other things compared to us. They have to look at more of the secondary type stuff. But, you know, Le'Veon's been around the league a long time. He's played a lot of football, so I feel like he's not going to have any issue learning protections.